There's a strange kind of power in going quiet. I didn't realize it at first. For the longest time, I thought I had to be seen to be valid. I kept showing up, online and offline, hoping someone would notice, hoping someone would say, "Wow, look at her go." But you know what happened instead? The more I opened my life to people, the more I felt drained, judged, pulled into 1,000 directions I didn't even choose. It's like I was slowly handing out pieces of my soul just to get a little applause. Until one day, I vanished. No goodbye, no announcement, just disappeared. Disappearing isn't running away. It's returning home. That's what I wrote in my journal the first night I decided to shut the noise off. No more Instagram stories, no more explaining myself, no more trying to convince the world that I'm doing something meaningful. At first, it was scary. We're taught to show our work, to be loud, consistent, present. But what if real growth doesn't like the spotlight? What if becoming the woman you're meant to be requires you to leave the room for a while? There's a quote I love. It says, "A seed grows with no sound, but a tree falls with a huge noise. Destruction is loud, creation is quiet." That hit me. I realized I wasn't broken. I was just buried, like a seed, deep in the soil, still, silent, unseen, but becoming something powerful underneath. The truth is, when you make yourself too available, you also become more vulnerable to the opinions, projections, and energy of others. You'll notice it. The moment you start growing, the moment you want better, the moment you dare to dream louder than the crowd around you, people will try to pull you back. Not always out of hate, sometimes out of fear, confusion, jealousy, but mostly because your transformation threatens their comfort. So I stopped sharing my moves. I turned my goals into silent promises to myself. Not everything needed to be posted. Not every step needed to be validated. And honestly, that silence became my superpower. You know what's underrated? Being unavailable. Not in a cold, arrogant way, but in a focused, sacred kind of way, where your energy becomes so protected, no one can touch it unless you allow it. And in that silence, I became obsessed with me, with healing my patterns, with reading again, praying again, sitting with my thoughts, even when they were ugly, working out, not to post a glow up, but because I wanted to feel strong in my body. I started rebuilding the version of me that no one could see, because I finally understood. When no one's watching, that's when it really counts. So if you're listening to this and you're feeling unseen, forgotten, irrelevant, maybe that's exactly what you need. Maybe your soul is begging for silence so you can hear your own voice again. This isn't about hiding forever. It's about withdrawing with intention. So when you return, you don't need to announce it. You are the announcement. Your energy will speak before your mouth does. Your presence will hit different because it was built in secret. And the people who once doubted you, they'll see. But by then, their opinion won't matter anymore, because you'll know something they don't. You met yourself in the dark. You held your own hand. You learned how to become your own home. And no applause, no validation can compare to that. So disappear if you must. Stop answering every text. Stop sharing your every thought. Stop giving people front row seats to a version of you that's still under construction. Let the silence grow you, let it humble you, let it rebuild you, and when you come back different. If this spoke to your heart, I would love for you to subscribe, leave me a little note in the comments, or just send some love. Your presence here is a gift, and I'm so grateful you chose to spend your precious time with me.